Boom! We're live on a Saturday night. See if we get anybody in the room tonight. Let's talk a little bourbon, shoot the crap, keep it rolling. Coach Spanky was supposed to go live last night, but I was a little tired, had to play golf all day. We're going to go live tonight, do some bourbon tasting. Everybody gets in the room, we get rolling. Y'all shoot me a hi, shoot me a like. Let me know you're in here for the night. We'll have a good night on Saturday night. Hope everybody had a good week. Ready for the week next week. Not me. Spring break, or not spring break, summer break. I'm on summer break, baby.
Steve-O said how to play golf, LOL.
Yeah, I had to play golf. I ain't played in a long time, Steve-O. Shot pretty good, though. It's just wore my old ass out. I didn't feel like doing anything last night, except sleeping on the couch. Because I'm old. I hope everybody jumps in. Everybody talks to me.
About 57.
We're going to do, I think we're going to do some rye tastings tonight. I'm going to try to pick out which rye I prefer. Of course, like I said, everybody else prefers something different. So I got a little rye, a couple of my ryes back here. So we're going to try those tonight. And y'all can tell me which is your best rye. I know y'all heard it a million times. I'm a rye guy. I like rye. So give me some ideas of what the best rye is that you guys drink. I might need some more rye. I don't have a lot, so let me know what y'all got, what's going on. Hit that like button. Keep Coach Spanky up. Follow me. Follow my Facebook page, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. Spank Easy Bourbon Society. It's in my little link tree. Y'all join that little group. Share your pours with us. Every night we just post what everybody's drinking. We talk. It's a little bourbon community type Facebook page. You get a chance to check that out.
Chris said, how is E.H. Taylor rye?
E.H. Taylor straight rye is wonderful. You know that. Chris who? My Chris?
No.
Oh, yeah, straight rye is great. I got a bottle up there, but I didn't bring it down to mix with these. Because I know if I brought that down, it'd win. It's my favorite, so one of my favorites. So I'm trying to keep this kind of fair, as you might say. It's really not fair because I got this one in it.
Yeah.
And that's one of my faves right there. But we're gonna try them all. Haven't had this one, just got this one in, so we're gonna try that one. We're gonna try the Knob Creek, the High West, both High West ryes I got, and the Willet rye. So y'all tell me which ryes you guys like.
User said, do you like Bison Ridge?
I don't have Bison. I don't know what Bison Ridge is. That's why I want y'all to tell me. I told my wife, keep notes tonight. So if somebody gives me good advice on some different kind of whiskeys, I need to know what they are, so I can go try to find some. But I have not had that one. I don't even have a sample of it. So y'all, that's what I want to be able to. You guys give me some advice on which ones are the best, and then I'm gonna keep it wrote down, because once this goes off, I lose all of it. So.
Steve-O said, just had Middle West Spirits Pumpernickel Rye, cask strength, spicy but good.
Steve-O, that is a lot in one sentence. What was it again? Middle West
Spirits Pumpernickel Rye.
Cask strength.
Cask
strength. Sounds amazing. How was the taste of it?
Spicy but good.
Oh, I like spicy. What's the proof on it? Yeah, because I'm a low proof type of guy, but I like a spicy type of whiskey. The one that kind of leaves you a little taste back here in the back of your throat. So anyway, how many have I got in here? We'll do a little tasting.
37.
If y'all are up, I'm going to do a little rye tasting. And you guys let me know. Keep telling me. My wife's telling me who's on so I can see. I can't read the screen because I'm blind. And the damn words are too little for Coach Spanky to read. But she tells me what's going on. I'll try to comment back to everybody who says something to me. I'm not one of those guys who ignore everything. But like I said, I hope everybody had a good Saturday. It's been a lot rainy here in Texas. It's rained all day. So kind of been a bum day here. So the best thing to do on a rainy night is drink a little bourbon. You know what I mean? Keep hitting those like buttons.
Steve-O said it's 123 proof.
Woo! Steve-O, 123. That's about my limit, brother. About my limit. I haven't even seen that one, bro. Steve-O, where are you from? What state?
He's been-
I know you've been on, but my old ass can't remember. I need to start writing everybody down. I need to get a whiteboard in here like I do when I coach and just write everybody's name down, it's been in my room, and where they're from. That way I can keep up with it better.
Steve-O's Ohio.
Ohio. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I haven't seen that one down here in Texas any, so I don't know much about it.
Inked in Blood said Willett 6-year rye is gold.
Willett 6-year rye. You know, I may have that. I may have a sample of that one. I'm not sure. I got a lot of samples down here. The only Willett I got is just a straight rye. It's 110. I mean, it's a little high. But I probably got rye down here from my sample bottles. But I don't know. I got a couple more ryes up there I just didn't get down. I've got the of course the E.H. Taylor straight rye, which is outstanding. I just got this one, and I've been sipping on it a little bit. That's a good rye. I enjoyed that one. And then of course I left my Russells, all my Russell ryes up there because, I mean, I know what I'm gonna think of those. Those are some of my favorite pours. I didn't wonder when we get a lot that I drink a lot of. These I don't really drink a lot of, so I just want to try, except the Smoke Wagon.
Logan said, what about Bardstown Foursquare?
Bardstown Foursquare, I've heard of it. I have not had it. Have not had it. I've heard of it. I heard a lot of it. Does Penelope? I know everybody's big on Penelope. Do they do a rye? I don't know if they do a rye. I'm not a big Penelope guy. I got a couple of bottles, but.
Chris K said Garrison Brothers High Rye, hard to get, but I love the cask strength.
Chris K, Garrison Brothers, of course, that's a Texas whiskey, and I have not had the rye. I've had the Guadalupe. I've had, some of them. Of course, they just come out with that Lady Bird, and then I heard Jack just came out with a rye this week or last week, some kind of rye whiskey, Jack Daniels.
Steve-O said Penelope does a toasted rye.
Is that rye? Is that toasted? I got rye.
I think, yeah, you have that.
I don't know. I got a toasted up there, but I didn't know it said rye on it.
Logan said Angel's Envy Rye is delicious.
Oh, Angel's Envy Rye is delicious. I had that last week on Memorial Day at my brother's, and they have a bottle in my liquor store I'm trying to tell my wife I need. It's about, I think it was about $100. Yes, Angel Envy Rye is very good. Very good. Had it last week.
Chris K is in New York.
Chris K, New York City. I just hope everybody's doing good. Like I said, follow my Facebook page, Spank Easy Bourbon Society. It's in my link tree. And share your pours, guys. As soon as you get on there, you send an invite, be a friend, I'll let you join. And we all share our pours and talk about bourbon.
John said, what's your favorite liquor out of them all?
Favorite liquor out of all these? Elmer T. Lee. Elmer T. Lee's one of my favorite ones. Besides the Smoke Wagon Rye. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. But if you put me on the spot, Elmer T. Lee's pretty good. I've had some Boss Hog that's pretty good for my brother. But I always go back to Elmer T. If you notice, I have Elmer T., but I only sip it a little bit because I don't want to drink a whole bunch of it because it's kind of expensive and I don't want to use my whole bottle of it. So which one? I'll tell you what we're going to do. How many I got? I'm still doing? Still got some? I don't want to do a tasting if I only got 4 people in, so.
52.
All right, so hey, what we're going to do is I'm going to hit a rye, and then you guys keep commenting what your favorite rye is or ryes that you've heard of that are good, because tonight's the rye night. Saturday night rye night with Coach Spanky. That's what we're going to do. The first rye I'm going to try, and this is a pretty good one. I've drank it. The Wild Turkey. Okay. Rare breed, barrel proof. Let's see here. It's. Ooh, I can't see that.
Give me a look.
Yeah, what is that proof? I swear, I'm blind as a damn bat, man. Even with glasses on, I can't read something. It's too damn dark in here.
Yeah, it is dark.
But anyway, I'm going to do the Wild Turkey. It's right there. It's right there. Need a damn microscope in here.
It looks like 112.2.
All right, so 112. Since our blind asses finally found it. 112 proof. Which is a little steep for me. A little steep. Y'all don't worry about me rubbing my eyes. My damn allergies is killing me today. Anyway, I'm going to try this one first. All right, we're going to see what we think. Has anybody had this one? Comment if you've had this one what you think of it. Comment if you've had it and what you think of it. Rare breed, barrel proof rye from Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey's good whiskey.
Kirsty said, that's hot, Coach.
It's hot. It's what I like. I'm hot. I like it hot. Hot and spicy.
Chris, chicken just got on.
All right. Got a good smell. Like I said, I've had this one before. So I know I like it. But I'm going to try to rank. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to try to rank 1 to 7 of the one I prefer best. So this was the first one, Wild Turkey. Whew. Like I said, it's hot right there. That high proof I'm still working on. Still working on it. But that's smooth, man. That's a good rye. I don't recall how much this one cost. I don't think it's too crazy expensive. If you say Chris is in here, if little brother's in here, Chris, my little brother, he may remember how much this is. I can't remember the price of this, but it's not crazy. I know my wife got it for me, but I can't remember how much it was. Unless you can pull it up, or that's all right. Somebody just see if somebody answered it. Anyway, first one, Wild Turkey rye, barrel proof. Little high on the proof, but pretty good. All right.
About 60 to 70.
Yeah, about $70, 60 to $70. That's about good. That's good. Let's do. Did anybody comment on the Wild Turkeys? Anybody had that before? And give me your thoughts if you had.
TLG said, do you have Elijah Craig rye?
I do not have Elijah Craig rye. I have Elijah Craig 18, Elijah Craig. No, just barrel proof. I don't have the Elijah Craig rye. I hate to do this, but I'm going to do this one next. As you can tell, one of my favorite bottles. So I know I'm gonna rank this one kind of up there. Of course, Knob Creek rye, 100 proof, which is about right on my money. I love Knob Creek, man. I think they do a good bourbon. But like I said, I'm almost out of this bottle, so I have to be getting another one before long. I know this is gonna be good, so I'm kind of cheating on some of these. Now, the Wild Turkey I haven't had much of. I had this one just the other day, so I'm probably going to rank this one a little bit. It smells a lot less. Of course, that's a higher proof, so this one's kind of got a little less smell to it. You know, more of the caramel type smell. Of course, it's a little lighter. It's 100 proof, so maybe that's why I've drank the whole bottle almost. Man, I tell you, I just love this one. I can't go wrong with this one. If anybody had the Knob Creek rye, if you've had this one, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think about this one. To me, right now, that's my number one. I mean, I just had two, the Wild Turkey and this one, but this is my number one. Like as you can tell with the bottle half empty, but that's pretty decent.
Scotty Six Bites says Sagamore Double Oaked Rye. I don't have that.
We don't have that one, but that's why I want y'all to keep telling me, because I told my wife to write them all down so I can remember them, and I'm going to start getting some, trying to find some. So y'all just keep commenting on what ryes you like, what's the best rye you think. She's going to write them down for me. I'm going to try to find them. Or my brother will find them. Some of us will find them. And then if you go to my, if you go to the Facebook page, that's in my little link thing up top, you can comment in there what your rye is. You can leave comments there. So we got two down. Let me try one that I don't drink much of. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this one. I've opened it. Nope. It's not even open. I haven't even opened this one yet. So we got the High West Double Rye. And haven't had much High West. Batch number 22J, C7. Of course, this is in Utah. I don't know if anybody had the High West. A lot of people drink this. I've got one bottle I've opened, but this is going to be the High West Double Rye. Then I have the High West Barrel Select. So I got the double rye straight whiskey. Then I got the double rye Barrel Select. Okay, so we're going to see if there's completely any difference in these two bottles besides the labels. But we'll see. These are, once again, these are like $60, 60 bottles, or $60 a bottle. So not too crazy, not too bad. Anybody had the High West? Shoot me a like. Keep hitting them like buttons for me. Follow me.
42 in here, 4,000 likes.
So, let me know if anybody's had High West. What's your favorite High West? I know there's a lot of these.
Chris K said Midwinter Night Dram, which we were just talking about that the other day.
I have that one right there.
Yep.
Midwinters. I have that one.
Which act or whatever?
I don't know which act. Let me look. Who said it?
Chris K.
Chris K. You said the Midwinter's Night Dram.
Yeah.
I have the Act 10, Scene 4. This is the only bottle. And I forgot this is a rye. I've had this. This may be actually probably one of the first bottles that cost a little bit more than I wanted to spend at the time. My wife got it for me. So I've literally had this bottle for a while. And it's rye. It's a rye. I mean, I'll put it in the tasting. Ain't no big deal. I was just trying to keep top shelf stuff up there. All right, what are we doing? All right, we're going to do the High West. Let me know what you think about High West. If anybody's had it before. I didn't see the barrel proof on this one. Of course, it's a little lighter. I always tell my people, they said, you need to ease up on your sample, because I'll be like just guzzling it, and hell, that ain't good. I say that one smells more like the Wild Turkey than the Knob Creek. So this one must be a little bit higher. I don't know the proof on this one. I couldn't find it.
Clyde said, have you heard of a bourbon called Noah's? Noah, like Noah in the Ark.
That's good. That's light. No burn. I mean, literally no burn. So I can tell you that's not a high proof. A little bit of oat, a little bit of caramel. I can sit here and everybody go, oh, it tastes, guys, it tastes, I don't know, hell. All of them taste, some of them taste the same. No, what was it? Who asked that? Somebody said something about
Noah's? Is that what you're talking about?
Noah Bourbon, that's the name of it?
Clyde said, have you heard of a bourbon?
Clyde, I have not heard of that bourbon. Noah's, I have not, brother. Maybe somebody can post it on my Facebook page and, I'll see something about it. I don't know what happened, but I just see all these yellows.
I know, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right, High West, double rye, straight rye whiskey was okay. Okay.
Big Mac said, all that good store-bought. Do you support your local moonshiner? I was trying to respond back to him that Kenny Spang does.
Yeah. All right, double rye, the same thing, except this is the Barrel Select. Once again, I don't know where they put the proof on these at. I can't find them on the labels. Does anybody know? If somebody can tell me. There's no on it. All right, let's do this one. Let's do the Barrel Select High West. Okay. Small sip. Small sip. That's a little darker. Oh, it smells completely different. It smells different than the other one. Yeah, that one's better. So, I got two High West right here. This one, Barrel Select, this one. This one's better. So, in my opinion, this one beats this one. If anybody gives a shit about Coach Spanky's opinion, this one's better than this one.
Isaiah said, is that real Blanton's behind you?
That is real Blanton's. That's a lot of Blanton's. I'm trying to get all the letters, but, I still got 3 or 4 I need. But, yeah, what have I got? 4 bottles of Blanton's. Once again, Blanton's is Blanton's. Everybody, it's overpriced. And, It's decent. I mean, it ain't spectacular. All right, so we did the High West, we did the Wild Turkey, and we did the Knob Creek. Right now it's Knob Creek and the High West Barrel Select. First, 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. I'll put the Wild Turkey 3, and I'll put the other High West at 4.
Spartacus said Templeton Rye.
Templeton Rye, write that down. Spartacus, I have not heard of Templeton Rye, but I will write it down. Yeah, that's what I like, man. That's why I go live on here. I want ideas and I want thoughts of what you guys like that I don't have. Or that, I may taste something that you don't have. Once again, I don't have problems with samples. If I've already had a couple of my followers send me samples, I've sent them samples. That's how we do it here. That way you sample it first. If you don't like it, don't buy the bottle. All right, so we're gonna do the Willet.
He said it's an amazing Iowa brand.
Good deal.
One.
Spartacus, I haven't seen it. We're gonna do Willet Straight Rye next. Anybody have the Willet Straight Rye? Willet Straight Rye, 110 proof, so it's up there. It's up there with what I really don't like to do. So we'll see. Let me get a little shot of water. Let me take a little shot of water. You guys keep hitting them like buttons for me, man.
Write all these down,
keep me on here. I've grown so much over the last couple of months, and I appreciate everybody that comes in here and talks to me. Anything we can talk football, we can talk bourbon, we can talk blues music. I've got addicted to blues music here lately, and I had a guy the other night.
Eric said, I enjoy the entire Rabbit Hole lineup.
Eric, I need some Rabbit Hole. I don't have any Rabbit Hole. And a couple of my friends have it, and I haven't had it. I agree. I've heard good things about Rabbit Hole. I just haven't ever bought any. Not sure why. I've seen it. But I just haven't bought any. I don't think it's real crazy expensive. So,
about 60.
So, I'd like to try some Rabbit Hole. I need to tell my brother. I don't know if he's got any, because he hooks me up with my sample tray down here. But I don't know. You know what? I don't think is Chris in here?
He was.
I don't think he's had Rabbit Hole either, because a buddy of mine posted on the Facebook page, and he hadn't had it yet. All right. We're going to try this one. Y'all let me know if anybody's had this one.
Oh, yeah, he's in here.
Let me know what you think.
Chicken's in here.
Chris, Chicken, have you had the Rabbit Hole? Somebody was asking about the Rabbit Hole bourbon. I couldn't remember if you had it.
said Rabbit Hole isn't that good in my opinion.
All right.
And Chris said Rabbit Hole is good stuff. So here we have a debate.
So we got a debate. He said his Rabbit Hole's not very good. That's what is good about in here, guys, about everybody. Everybody's got an opinion. I may like something up here, and you guys may hate it. I'm telling you right now, some of that Penelope, I can't stand. And people love that shit. So, I mean, just different opinion, man. I want to try Rabbit Hole myself, though. I want to see what it's like. All right, Willet. You guys that are in my lives all the time, you'll be happy. I cut my sips down. My hand, I cut them down. I was pouring sips to about right here, and I was getting drunker than hell in here on live, so I'm going to do that. Now, that's a good smell right there. That's the best smell out of all of them so far. Man, that's pretty good. I don't know why I don't drink that one more.
Which one?
The Willet.
Yeah.
I actually bought this on a cruise. It's St. Martin.
St. Martin.
Yeah, at a port. We ported at St. Martin. That's where I bought all my Blantons. And I actually bought this one. And, man, I'm going to tell you, I don't know why I don't drink that one, because that was a pretty damn good pour. This is small batch from Family Estate. Of course, this is the cheaper Willet, not the purple top. But I'm telling you right now, that just jumped to number one. So if y'all haven't had this one, get on this. It's not an expensive bottle, not crazy expensive. That just beat my Knob Creek, because I don't drink it. I don't know why I haven't been drinking it. It literally just beat one of my favorites. Well, my favorite is the Russell. Okay, my favorite is the Russell Rye. Any Russells, I'm a Russell guy, man. I've got on it. We got some Russell's 13. I want The Rick House. I need that bottle. My brother's trying to find it for us. It's a pretty good bottle. They've got it at my cigar lounge uptown. And I'm a dumbass, and I go in there and don't check the prices of a pour. And I get a 2-ounce pour of Russell's Rick House, and it's $68. And I didn't know. I was a dumbass and ordered it before. And then they sent my bill, and I was like, oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's a little pricey. Little pricey for old Coach Spank, if you know what I mean.
I'm trying to make notes.
All right, Willet, right here. Best rye I've drank tonight. Right there. Unless I pull out E.H. Taylor straight rye, and then it'll beat it. But I'm not gonna cheat. Okay? I'm literally trying to keep it maybe under 100, maybe under 90 or $80 a bottle. I know the straight rye E.H. Taylor's over that. So most of these bottles are under it. I know, hell, they're all. Yeah, these are under 100.
Chicken said they had lot B, $2.95 at the Wynn Steakhouse when they were in Vegas.
Oh,
he said crazy price, even I didn't buy it.
How much was it, chicken?
$2.95.
A pour? Holy crap, $2.95 a pour at the Wynn in Las Vegas for lot B.
So user has asked.
Hell no.
User has asked 4 times if you've tried Masterson's rye, and I said no.
User, I'm sorry, I have not.
I wrote it down.
I have not tried Masterson's rye. My wife has wrote it down, so I will try it. Sorry you've asked that many times. I just didn't get to you. My wife didn't tell me. She's reading my comments over there.
There's a lot.
So y'all don't blame me. I'll get
It's
to
a
you.
lot.
I know how you feel. I'm going to tell you, I've been on lives before, and I've commented 4 or 5 times and never get responded to. So I just quit going in there.
It's a lot, baby.
I will try to respond to everybody that asks me a question. Just give me a little bit of time because she's reading them because my ass can't read.
Chicken said that
I'm
was
blind.
per ounce. $2.95 an ounce.
$2.95 an ounce. If y'all are reading this, you other guys that are in here, that's my little brother who gets on bourbon. He's been in Vegas this week. He's saying that $2.95 an ounce for lot B at the Wynn Casino. That is unbelievable.
The Wynn Steakhouse, yeah.
At the Wynn Steakhouse. That just shows you. I don't know what it shows you, man. That's crazy. I've got a bottle up there I got for my birthday. I haven't even opened it yet, and I'm saving it for a special occasion. So that's crazy.
Jose said, Elmer Teely is everything. Penelope is definitely my brand right now, though. Best bang for the buck.
Who said this?
Jose.
Jose. I agree. Elmer T. Lee is my favorite bourbon. The Penelope, I have not jumped on that bandwagon yet. I've tried it. Oh, thanks for the cowboy hat, boys. Thanks. I think that means I get like a money or whatever. If you got, and I'll tell you this, I don't ask for any money or anything like that. If you send me that kind of crazy stuff, or I get the little $2 or $3, when I get to like $100, I'll buy a bottle of bourbon. We'll open it live, and we'll drink it. So that's where any of that would ever go, and I'll send samples of it out. So if you ever do the little money or the little donation thing, it ain't going to me. We'll buy a bottle of bourbon. I'll open it live, and we'll sample it out to everybody. Anyway, back to Jose. Was that talking about Penelope?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Every live people talk about Penelope. Penelope. I had 2 bottles. I thought one of them tasted like Fruity Pebbles. I couldn't stand it. The other one was decent. I had a follower 2 weeks ago send me the Penelope toasted. Sean, who if he comes back into my live, I'm just trying to save it to open when he's in here. But he sent me the toasted Penelope, so I haven't even had that one. So, yeah, I mean, people love Penelope, man. I just haven't been on that Penelope wagon yet. I got other, I'm trying to get off the Russells and.
Jose said toasted is dope.
Is it? I may have to pop it. I've been waiting on Sean for 2 weeks to come in. I ain't seen him on my live. He's on my Facebook page, but I haven't seen him come in here. Remember, guys, hit my link thing, whatever that's called. My link tree. Join our Spank Easy Bourbon Society Facebook page. Join it. Right now we got 98 people. If we get up to 100, we're going to give away a bottle of Eagle Rare 10. We're just waiting. We want to get that page going so we can share thoughts, take pictures of your pour for the night, share it on there. That's all that page is for. And it's going to be a local tasting here in my town for the people that live here. But I welcome all of you to join it.
He said, what's the Facebook page again? Click the link tree.
Click the link tree wherever that is in my thing. I don't know where that's at. In my bio, if you hit that link tree, it should take you to the Facebook page. It's called Spank Easy Bourbon Society.
And it's the group.
It's a group. Join that. when we get to 100, we're going to give away a bottle of Eagle Rare 10.
Where are you guys
We'll
at?
razz it.
Paris, Texas.
We're in Paris, Texas. Good old Texas. But
Jose said the wife is the real MVP.
oh yeah, Jose, I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't do it. I tried this live shit, and I said, I don't know how people do this by themselves. First of all, I'm blind, so I can't read this phone when all you guys are commenting. I can't read any of that. So she keeps reading it to me in case and I'm gonna tell you, there's dippies that get in here and say stupid stuff, and she boots them out and reports them. That's why she's over there. You know, people just can't come in here and have a good time. Somebody's going to come in and say something stupid. So we get them out. What were you open about?
Spartacus said Dickel is good too.
Spartacus, is Dickel good? I just had that bottle. I got a bottle of Dickel over there. I've never opened it. I got it a couple of weeks ago.
Because on vacation, the Dickel dropped.
Yeah, we were on vacation. We took a drive from Texas to Canton, Ohio, because I want to go to Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then, of course, went through Kentucky and everywhere in Tennessee. And I heard of this thing called the Dickel drop. And we laughed the whole time. Every time we seen it, it was like, what the hell's a Dickel drop? Well, of course, I guess it's that bourbon and something else mixed with it. So, but it's all in good. It's all in good.
Mitchell
good
just
fun.
joined the Facebook group.
Mitchell, thank you. Hey, keep hitting the like button. Join the Facebook group. Share your pours, man. Let us know what you guys like. We're all learning this, man. We want to, and we have no problem sending samples.
Spicoli said, "Do you know Kelsey Dime?"
No, I don't know what that means. But yeah, join the Facebook page, and
Bourbon
like I said,
Outlaw
we'll share.
just joined.
Bourbon Outlaw, that's my man. He's been in here before, right?
Yeah.
I think you've been in here before, Bourbon Outlaw. How you doing, brother? How's everybody doing? It's a good Saturday night. So let's get back on pace. What Coach Spanky has done tonight is he's trying his rye. I know I've said it a million times. I'm a rye guy. My brother gets tired of me saying it, but I'm just a rye. I don't know why in the hell I just started drinking bourbon and rye hit me different. And my brother really don't like rye, but I'm a rye dude. So I did the wild turkey. I don't know, it's out of my screen now. So I did this one. It was all right.
Oh, Jason Canada just came
I
in.
just did both High West, which I think this one won. The Willet so far, out of the 4 ryes I've tried, this is my winner. Okay, this is my winner. Now I'm cheating. I'm not doing the top shelf ryes because I know they're good. This is bottles, probably about under $90. Okay, so we're gonna see which one of these do it. Knob Creek is usually my favorite besides Russell's. Okay, I can't remember, guys, because I've got a lot of people in here who mentioned this a minute ago. Who mentioned? You remember who mentioned the Midwinter Nights Drum?
Let me scroll.
I'm gonna try this one. This was a rye. I drank it a long time ago, a couple of months ago. I haven't really drank it since then. It's Scene 4, Act 10.
I think it was.
I don't really even know who makes it.
I think it was Spartacus.
Oh hell, this is how stupid I am. You know, we're all learning, right? I didn't know that this was bottled by High West. So this is the same as the High West over here. I didn't know that. It's in Utah. So we'll try this one. I know those High Wests are pretty good. Did you say my boy from Canada's in here?
Yep, I just said hi to him.
Big Jason, you in here? My Canada brother from another mother? Where's this even bottled at? And how long? Does anybody know a lot about this? Like, when did it start? I mean, I haven't been following it really, but it's like it's taking off. Is this the one with the... Don't make fun of me and act like I'm stupid, but this ain't the one with the woman distillery, is it? I can't remember. It's aged 4 years. That's got a lot of... That's got a good kick for just 4 years.
New Jersey.
This is... Who said that?
Sue.
So you said New Jersey? Is that right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, guys. I didn't know much about this one. And how long has this been? I mean, is this like a newer type bourbon, or? I mean, I'm new to this, so I really don't know much about this one. But for sure, the Toasted by far is the best one I like. I've got the cask strength and the barrel strength. The other two I got up there.
Johnny said it's trendy right now.
Is that why it is? It's trending? Is that why? Because, man, every live, people are like, Coach Bank, you got Penelope, you drank this Penelope, you did this Penelope. I'm like, bro, I don't. Like I said, the one Penelope up here, I can't stand. It tastes like Fruit Loops.
Jason said the company's only about 5 years old.
Is that my Canada brother?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. 5 years old. It's not, I haven't heard much about it. I haven't read much about it. You know, you can read anything about all these Buffalo Trace and Maker's Mark, Wild Turkey, Evan, all those, but you can't read much about Penelope. I haven't heard much about it.
You said Beef said MGP just bought Penelope.
Who just bought it?
MGP.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate all of you being in here too, guys. Don't ever let me think I don't appreciate you guys coming in here shooting the shit with me. All right, I appreciate everybody coming in here shooting the shit with me, talking to me. Keep me up. Like I said, I'll try to reply to every comment you say. I'm not a jackass. I don't do that. And I'm new, man. I've only, I'm not. I told you this every night, man. I'm not. It's my opinion to y'all's opinion. But I don't want to buy a $100 bottle of bourbon if I got 10 people or 20 people telling me it ain't worth a shit. Coach, don't try it. I'm not going to buy it. That's why I do handshakes, man. I got plenty of handshakes. That anybody wants anything, we'll try to get it out to you. My little brother, who's in our Bourbon Society page, he's big on samples, and we'll find whatever you need. So if you send me a sample, which I'm not asking for, but if you do, you'll get something in return. I can promise you. So we got plenty. Like I said, the two guys that sent me, a guy sent me this whole bottle, man. I mean, that's what the bourbon community is about. Sent me a whole bottle that I didn't ask for, and then I sent him a bottle of Smoke Wagon in return. So I appreciate everybody. I'm just an old man trying to learn about bourbon. Football coach, keeping it all good, man. Keeping it all good. I go live once, maybe twice a week. Now that summertime's here, I'll go live a little bit more. When school starts and it's Texas football on Friday nights, baby. I won't be live on Friday nights. We'll go live on Saturday, which was my motto at first, sipping Saturdays with Coach Spanky. But
Abe Range said, what do you think of Willow Rye?
Who said that?
Abe Range.
Abe Range? Mm-hmm. Abe Range, I'm going to tell you, Willet Rye, out of all these I tasted tonight, was my favorite, one of my favorite ones. I'm not going to include Smoke Wagon because that's my favorite, so I don't, But out of all these, yeah, that was my fave, man. And it's not an expensive bottle. If you like rye, that's a good bottle, man.
Tesla Farts said, which one of those Pappies are your favorite?
The Pappies, here's the thing, and I'm going to say this. We did a blind test one night, and we had Pappy, guys, for the price of those bourbons, I don't see it. I just don't. I'm sorry. I know there's some up there and people think, oh, they're just for looks. My wife, God bless her, bought me 2 of those for my birthday. She bought me both of those for my birthday. I'm not going to sit there and drink those in 2 days. Sorry, I'm not a jackass. They're up there for something special. So I'm not I would never pay that much money for a bottle of bourbon. So, my favorite Pappy is probably the Rip. The Pappy 23. I don't know. I've drank some. Hell, I've got samples of some down here. You know, it's hard for me to say which is my favorite Pappy because I don't drink it a lot. I love E.H. Taylor, man. E.H. Taylor, Elmer T. Lee, the Russells, you know. Pappy's just Pappy. You know, God forbid, you know, you get a bottle of Pappy.
Chicken said Lot B.
Yeah, Lot B's good. And my little brother that's in here, if you see him, what's his thing on here?
Spank Easy.
Spank Easy, when he comments, bro, he knows a lot more about, you know, bourbon than I do, especially the upper shelf bourbon. He can tell you a lot more about, you know, what's the favorite Pappy. I've been telling him forever we're going to go live at his house one night. Of course, God forbid we go live over there because y'all all be like, hey, it's just for show. He's got if you look at my videos, Memorial Day weekend we were at his house. And I showed you the wall of bourbon. That's his house. So we'll go live over there one night with a little bit. We'll go to a little bit of upper realm bourbon. But if you got any questions about Pappy, you know, ask him on here. He's in here. I don't have a lot to say about Pappy. I don't drink it a lot. So what were you laughing about? Rudeness again? The same ones? My wife's getting fired up. Y'all keep them rude people in there. Just firing her up over here.
Tesla Fart said, I cracked my W12. I guess it's Weller's 12 last week, and it's my favorite at the moment. I love it.
The Weller's 12. Who said that? Tesla. Mm-hmm. The Weller's 12. That's good. The Weller's is good. I've had all the Wellers. I have no problem with the Wellers. That's good.
Andrew said, I love your reviews without being a bourbon snob. Keep it up.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you saying that. I'm not guys, and I know people say I got stuff up here for looks, but whatever, man. I'm just not that guy. And like I said, if you're that bored and you just want to come in here and say stuff, go ahead. I got people that back me up, I hope. It's all good. They just get in here to try to make you get off, so well, they can keep saying stuff. I got people backing me up. But thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it.
Arkansas just
Anybody want to, hey, while we're in here, how many I got in here still? I always ask my wife how many. Huh?
32.
In case I get bored and there's only 3 of y'all in here and I'm like, who the hell am I talking to? Shoot me some comments about any. I'm big on blues music right now too. I found that when I built my bourbon room, if I drink bourbon and listen to blues music, it's a good night. Me and my wife do it all the time. My wife's big drink, by the way, is what is it again? What is it called?
Espresso martini.
Jason, if you're in here, espresso martini is my wife's big drink now. And it's Jason's fault, who's on the cruise ship, who got us drinking those things. Because I had never had one before. And they are pretty damn good. So she drinks espresso martini to stay up with me in here. And that's why she's so fired up over there when people say stupid stuff. But she's okay. She'll be all right. But, you know.
Jason said espresso martinis. Love them.
Jason, it's your fault, dude. You got her hooked. And Jason, I don't even remember her drinking those on that boat. It was me and you. But now she drinks them all the time. She got on TikTok and learned how to make them. So who knows, you know. Oh, the Wellers. The Wellers is another good one that it's kind of overpriced, but every once in a while you find some good stuff.
Joe Nate said he loves blues music. Guess it's Louisiana and me.
Joe Nate. So we are going. Thank you for the comment about blues music. We're going to Louisiana, to Shreveport in July to see who? Mark Broussard, because I just got hooked on him a couple of weeks ago because I've listened to the old blues. As you can tell, if you can look, I don't want to mess y'all up, but like, you know, there's my blues wall besides Elvis. And so I've got to this modern blues now. And he was one of them. And man, what's the guy's name the other night that I was in live with? Waffle
Face.
Waffle Face was in TikTok with me the other night on live. And he got me onto some blues guys, man. What was the one group that I listened to the other day?
Hold on.
Yeah. It's the local blues scene.
Red Clay Strays.
Red Clay Strays. Oh man. Woo, that's good stuff. Good stuff. So if y'all got any comments about any modern blues guys, let me know. Good music to listen to when you're drinking bourbon. Jason, you need to know that too. Good music to listen to when you're drinking bourbon. Good blues music. A lot of my videos, if you watch them, you can hear blues music in the background. I don't do it when I'm live because sometimes you can't hear me talk. I don't know how you can't hear my big ass mouth, but it's all good. It's all good. Y'all don't laugh at me, Mom. I'm trying to drink more water in case I won't drink another piece of bourbon. I would smoke a good cigar in here. I think somebody asked me about Perdomos earlier. But I've tried the cigars in the house, and they are pretty rank. I bought these air purifiers to try to get the smell out, but shit, it don't work. My wife's like, I don't know about you smoking them cigars in here. I'm gonna do one live on the back deck. That way I can smoke cigars while I'm drinking bourbon. So we'll figure that out too with the cigars. If y'all tell me some cigars, man, if anybody smokes some good cigars, my little brother's in here too. Put a comment down what kind of cigars you like. Hell, post them on the bourbon page.
Braxton said, "What's the best bang for your buck in your opinion? What's your go-to?" So
best bang for your buck in my go-to bourbon is man. It's just tough, bro, because just last week I bought all these damn 20 bottles of bourbon that I thought were pretty damn good. But if you're buying, I'm going to try to stay smart here. Okay, so it's got to be Russell's. Because a lot of the Russell's bottles you can get from 50, 60, 70 bucks. So that would be my go-to because it's about in that price range. If you're looking for something cheaper than the benchmark, if you're looking for $25 bottle of bourbon, the Wild Turkey 101, Maker's Mark, anything like that. But in my opinion, if I'm looking for bourbon under 80 to 90 bucks, that's got different tones to it, it's the Russell's. I got like 3 or 4 bottles of Russell's up there. In my opinion, that's what I like. So, if that helps you any, you know what I mean? I love Smoke Wagon too, but a lot of people can't find Smoke Wagon where they're at. I order it from the website, I'm telling you, man. And hey, speaking of which, if you guys are in here, I've got a lot of people that follow me on TikTok that always shoot me messages about, hey, I've got this in stock, I got this. Has anybody ever bought bourbon off of people they met on TikTok, like off a distributor or anything like that? I just don't want to I'm not going to do it because I'm afraid to get ripped off. But if you have bought bourbon from somebody, I've got tons of followers, man. As soon as they follow me, they send me like, hey, man, I've got this at my store and this. I've just never bought it off of somebody I've met on TikTok like that. Now, I've traded, but never bought a bottle. So if you have, let me know because I don't trust a lot of people. I don't want to lose my money on a $100 bottle of bourbon.
Austin said, if you went with Wild Turkey 101, what could you mix it with for the ladies?
Wild Turkey 101 for the ladies, you can just drink out of the damn bottle. Who cares? I mean, the old fashions, if you're making an old fashioned, you want something you can really taste, so you don't want a lower proof. So you want a little higher proof, if you're doing old fashions. But, man, I don't mix bourbon. I'll mix it with old fashions, but it's very rare. I used to drink a lot of old fashions, and I did the smoke, all that on top. But here lately, I haven't drank a lot of old fashions. I haven't mixed anything. I just drink my bourbon neat, or if it's high proof, sometimes I'll put a cube of ice in there just to down it. But that's just all I can do, man. I don't really mix a lot of it, Back in the day, you missed Jack and Wild Turkey and Makers, but there's so many different flavors now. You don't really have to mix anything. My wife's just so fired up. I don't know why she lets stuff bother her. Just if you quit replying to them, they'll quit talking. Oh. Y'all tell me what you like. Tell me what your favorite bourbon is. Tell me what, where you're at. What can you find in your state that we can't find here in Texas? That's another good thing. I don't know if a lot of y'all drink. And I just found out there's a lot of distilleries here in Texas. Now, I know Kentucky's got the good bourbon, but like Garrison Brothers is real big here. And it's got a bunch of new bourbons out. And if somebody's had the new Jack Daniel's rye that just came out, I'd like to have that bottle, see what it tastes like. So if you had any rye that I haven't tried tonight, let me know about those too. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the Bourbon Spank Easy Bourbon Society page. Share your drinks, man. Share your pours. We'll share handshakes with you. If you got something I want, I'll send you something you need. No problem. I'm glad everybody's in here on Saturday night. Because it's a rainy night here in Georgia. I just got y'all, didn't I? That's a song. I'm in Texas. But it's a rainy night in Georgia. That ain't no blues. I put some. Oh, wait, so the big deal here in Texas today, here in my local area, we have a thing every year called the Highway 82 garage sale. Let me tell you something, boys. This damn garage sale goes 150 miles that way and 150 miles that way. So it's 2 days. You can go both ways. Me and my wife get up this morning. We're going to do garage sailing. Okay. What the hell? So we go east. All right. We hit a few. All right. Then we get to this little town. Got a little square. So we go in this little antique shop. This woman wanted to sell every damn thing. She didn't want to keep nothing. So every time we walk by, she'd be like, I'm going to tell you right now the price tag. Whatever y'all want to give, we'll give. I came back with a truckload of shit. Okay. $60. Most money we spent today. I had a truck full of it. I got 2 old phonographs, like record players, that don't work. So, one of them's the old gold kind that leans down and you crank the side. Man, if I can get that to working, I don't know if I ever can. I'm going to clean it up and see what it looks like. But I just love that old stuff like that. I got this. I just got back into records. Back in my day, in the 70s and 80s, when I was a teenager, we had records, right? Records and cassettes. So, she bought me. Shit, I can't get it to work. What the hell? Why ain't that locking? Anyway, it's not locking. So my record player's broke. So she bought me this little. I'm going to spin y'all around, don't get lost. So see, she bought me this little record player. I can play my records on. So now I'm going old school. Getting off the Bluetooth. That's the thing. You kids nowadays, you got that Bluetooth. We listen to old records. This usually works better than this, but it's not working tonight. But that's what I'm listening to my old blues music with. I get the old blues. I'm a big Elvis guy. I love Elvis Presley. So I know Elvis ain't bluesy, but I'm a big Elvis guy, so I listen to my Elvis when I'm drinking my bourbon. Y'all shoot me some comments, man. Let me know what y'all thinking. What y'all drinking? Tell me what you're drinking tonight.
Austin said, what's an old-fashioned I barely drink? Any info is awesome.
An old-fashioned is...
Tell them to Google it. There's some
different
recipes.
I can't really tell you, man, because there's you can make an old-fashioned 40 different ways. Just Google it. It's anything with, bourbon. I've got all the stuff over there to make it. I just don't. There's just different ways to make it. You got your orange bitters or peach bitters, and you can put that in there, and it's different ways. I do the smoke, the smoke old fashioned where you put the smoke in it. But yeah, man, there's tons of ways to make an old fashioned.
Joe Nate said you need to get some music playing in the background and take requests. LOL.
Ha! Joe Nate, I don't have enough blues music. I don't have enough blues records. If I go to blues, all of it, then I go to my damn Alexa over there and we play some blues music. But I don't have a lot of. I bought some old records the other day that I thought was good. Bought some Elvis. Yeah, I got tons of Elvis I just bought.
Amy Hobbs said 4 Roses single barrel.
Here's the one I've been listening to right there. That's my latest blues album. That's old school blues. What is it? Jamie said what?
4 Roses single barrel.
Jamie, 4 Roses single barrel. I believe I do have that. Let me look. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's right there on top. Yeah. Good. 4 Roses is good bourbon. I don't have a lot of it. I have the single barrel and the small batch. That's about it. I don't really buy a lot of four Roses. I can't find a lot of 4 Roses down here. I know some of it's kind of crazy priced, but I don't really buy a lot of it.
Austin said, "Who's your favorite country music singer?" Not Kirk Brooks.
Austin, I don't listen to country music anymore. So I can't answer that. Country music is god awful right now. So I'm old school country. So throw some Hank, some Merle, George Jones, even George Strait. But that's about my limit. Because country music don't exist anymore.
She said Jelly Roll.
No, don't you say that one. Yeah, Jelly Roll. That's real country right there. But I ain't gonna get into that conversation. That's for another day. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Now, are we talking about girl country singers?
Kirsty said Randy Rogers.
Oh, Kirsty. My apologies. I'm from Texas, so we got red dirt. So now you want to go red dirt country?
Braxton said Cody Jinks.
Cody
Austin
Jinks.
said George Jones.
There you go. See, red dirt. Country music.
Chicken said Kyle Spangler.
Kyle Spangler. That good country son of a bitch right there. Country music's god-awful right now. So red dirt, Randy Rogers.
Derek said Three Rusty
Cody
Nails.
Johnson. People
Kirsty
like that.
said Laney.
Now, if you want to go women, I don't make my wife mad. Of course, you got Lainey Wilson. I just found out she had a big butt. I didn't know. I thought the girl could sing. I never realized. But it's all good. Keeping it real.
Jamie said, bring on the Motley Crue Van Halen.
Whoa, Jamie, good one. Anytime you say classic rock in my room, you're golden, baby. Somebody needs to give that guy a rose or whatever the shit all that stuff is. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Van Halen, Bon Jovi, Night Ranger, Cinderella, Skid Row. You get all kind of shit now. That's classic rock. That's my music back in the 80s. Poison. Woo! Son. You didn't start listening to country music till Urban Cowboy came out. Then everybody want to be like Bud and Sissy. You know what I mean, Derek, if you in here? Everybody loves Bud and Sissy. Are you still, really? How many got in here? We good?
97.
Woo! We popping tonight, boys. Popping tonight.
Rick said, go Bears, go Irish.
Rick said go Bears?
Yep.
My kind of follower. Go Irish. Man, I like Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame's tradition. You know what I mean? It's just something about Notre Dame. If they play, I'm going to cheer for them. Because I just like Notre Dame. I just like the tradition of Notre Dame. I'm a diehard Bears fan. 100% a Bears fan. I know we suck, but we're going to get there one day. So don't jump in here and start saying the Bears suck. I know we suck.
Jamie said, which obviously wasn't in here earlier, ever tried Midwinter's Night Dram, which was that one.
Jamie, I tried it a minute ago. You talking about this one? Yeah, I tried that a minute ago. It's good stuff. It's good for the purchase. We talked about this a minute ago because I didn't know that it was made by High West. It's kind of the same people. I didn't even know that because I'm a dumbass. But yeah, it's good. If you get a chance to get it, I'd take a shot at it. Now you got to remember, it's kind of it's kind of got a different taste to it. It's rye, so it's going to have a little bit of a burn, a little bit of spice. That's the thing about rye. I think that's why I like it so much. As you can tell, I'm sitting here holding this like it's my baby. I think I need to get some of the E.H. Taylor straight rye because that's probably the best rye up there. But no. And Chris wants me to open the winter oak, which I'm not going to open tonight. Because I keep it for looks. But we all good. I just tried to get over here tonight. I said we're going to do a sample of rye tonight and see what everybody likes, what everybody's rye is.
Andrew said, how's a man from Texas pull for the Bears?
I know, Andrew. I know. I'm Texas. How the hell are you not a Cowboys fan? You're a Bears fan. Because everybody, like I said, in this room's got their own opinion. You like different kind of bourbon than I like. You like different kind of NFL teams than I like. I hate the goddamn Dallas Cowboys. I can't stand them. Don't want no part of them. I never will cheer for them. Unless they're playing the Green Bay Packers. That's the only time I cheer for the Dallas Cowboys. My brothers die hard. My nephews die hard. Everybody around here is die hard Cowboy fans. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. And I won't cheer for them.
Rick, our guy Rick from Friends with it, because he has class. Go Bears.
Go Bears. Tradition. Everybody else talking about. Let me tell you when I started liking this. We'll go to a store since I got people in here, and I'll tell y'all a story about old Coach Spanky. Well, how did you become a Bears fan in the state of Texas? When I was a youngster, a little younger, I watched Brian's Song. One of my favorite movies of all time, and I don't give a damn. I cry like a baby. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like it. That's the greatest movie of all. Got Brian Piccolo, Gale Sayers, Bears, George Halas. So then I started reading up on that. Dick Butkus, the best linebacker of all time. Mike Ditka, 85 Bears. Best defense of all time. Not the Ravens, 85 Bears. The best defense of all time. Yeah, have we won much since then? No. But it's called tradition. And then every year my Bears play, I don't go, they're going to win the Super Bowl. Every time the Cowboys start, they're going to win the Super Bowl. Well, the Cowboys haven't won a damn Super Bowl, and I don't know when. So that's how Cowboy fans are. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. So that's why I'm not a Cowboys fan. So, Bears got tradition. You know, one of the original NFL teams. George Halas, Papa Bear. Big time, baby. Cowboys just, ugh.
Oh.
And Jerry Jones is running the Dallas Cowboys.
Ricky,
So
friends with, said he met both Piccolo and Sayers when he was 4 years old.
Shut up. Somebody literally just got in my room and said they met Brian
It's
Piccolo
my friend Ricky
and Gail
in our
Sayers.
group. Yeah.
Rick, you know my cat, so I'm a cat guy. One cat's named Sayers. One cat's named Piccolo. The other cat's named Brady, because I think Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time. That's my three cats' names. Piccolo, Sayers, and Brady. And I should have named the son-bitch Peyton. But, you know, I stuck. If my next cat, he'll be named Peyton. I can promise you that. Yeah. I wish I met Dick Butkus. One of the best days of my life. So I wish I'd have met Gail Sayers. That would have been heaven. And Piccolo, I would have never met him. But yeah, it's just I don't know. That's why I'm a Bears fan, because of a movie, I guess. And I've stuck with them all the way through, man. Me and my son's a Bears fan too. So we have Bears helmets and jerseys and all that bullshit. It used to be my hobby. My wife says I'm an addict. Like I get hooked on something. So my hobby used to be collecting football helmets and footballs. And now it's this. So I found out you can drink this. You can't drink those helmets.
True.
So it's all good. Yeah. And then my brother loves bourbon. My other brother loves bourbon. So we kind of just got a whole little deal going. And you'll see if you get to the Facebook page, we're all on that. So we all kind of share everything.
Austin said you better name the next one Nick or Saban. Let's go.
Name it a Crimson Tide. Nah. The bad part is, Austin, you're the Bama guy. We play y'all this year at your place, and I'm afraid y'all gonna beat the living hell out of us, Texas. So we should have beat y'all last year though, but we didn't. But hey, y'all gotta deal with Georgia, so it don't matter. I mean, who the hell's gonna beat Georgia? You know what I mean? College football is the best, ain't it? If you're a college football fan, I mean, that's the best. Way better than the NFL. The NFL is only good for fantasy football, which we do a lot of. We do a lot of fantasy football around here, but college football is way better than fantasy football or NFL. Y'all keep talking, man. Shoot me some comments. Hit that like button. Get them hearts going now. Oh, she's still trying. I don't know why you worry about it. She tells me to stop commenting. It's all good. It's all good. Y'all shoot me what your best bourbon is. Tell me what you drinking tonight. I ain't heard too many people say what y'all pouring tonight.
Yeah, what's everybody else?
What's everybody else pouring tonight on Saturday night? I know we all different time zones. I think I'm Central. What time I got here? 10:30 here in Texas. So let me know what y'all are pouring tonight.
Chicken is Warehouse C tonight.
Chicken is Warehouse C, of course.
Derek said Bourbon Fantasy League. Winner gets high-end bottle.
Somebody said Bourbon Fantasy League. That's a good idea.
Derek did.
Derek, I don't know how we would do it. I don't know how the hell we'd do a Bourbon Fantasy League. What the hell are they going to play? That's a good idea, though.
Ricky.
Give it away.
From Friendswood. He's just getting off work. He's been listening while he was driving.
That's not good to be driving and listening to TikTok, man. It's kind of dangerous, ain't it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Jay Yates said Horse Soldier.
Horse Soldier's good. I have drank some Horse Soldier. Got some up there. Drank some samples from my bro. Horse Soldier's good. I love Horse Soldier because of the story behind it. There was actually a documentary I tried. It was on Amazon Prime, but hell, now it's off. About Horse Soldier. So if you can find it, watch that documentary. It's really good.
Rick said listening, not watching or typing.
Good job, Rick. And then it's like the Neat documentary. I think it's on Netflix. Hulu.
I think.
Yeah, that's a real good documentary about Buffalo Trace. The only distillery I've really been to is Buffalo Trace and Jack Daniels, but we really didn't go to the distillery at Jack Daniels. I thought Buffalo Trace was amazing. I mean, that was cool. That was a good tour. I know people I see on Facebook now, they go to Buffalo Trace and they're like in line for 8 hours to get whiskey. There was no line when we went. We just walked around and got tickets. So, and what's bad is I wasn't a bourbon guy when we went. We just went on vacation.
The Ripple said you need a 15-year to go with that Pappy collection.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure my little brother's got a 15-year. He's got a lot of the E.H. Taylors, which are ridiculously priced also. But I'm sure he's got, yeah. I think he's got the 15-year. He's on here. If he does, I don't know.
Hey.
What? Do I need to pause my live because people are on here acting stupid?
No.
Y'all tell me what you're pouring, man.
You got 60 in here.
What you're pouring tonight on a Saturday night. Let Coach Spanky know.
We've been in here an hour and a half.
I'm going to get out about 11, so 11 o'clock Central here, so I'm still in here for a little while. First time I did it on Saturday night in a while. I'll probably do it on Saturday night from here on out because Friday night's kind of hard when football starts because I'll be coaching football.
Eric said Penelope barrel strength.
Who said that?
Eric,
Penelope barrel strength. Is that the one I tried a minute ago? No, I tried the toasted. Mm-hmm. Man, I know you guys love Penelope. I'm a little iffy on Penelope right now. I've tried so much of it, I can't remember which one. One of those up there, I know it wasn't the toasted. Right now, the toasted is my favorite Penelope. But one of them just had that fruity. It was kind of like a wine type of deal. So
Rick is going to pour Maker's Mark. Special Maker's Mark.
Special Maker's Mark's good stuff. You know, the big thing with Maker's, I have a couple of bottles. But I always try to find those crazy, you know, they call the slam dunks or the, you know, stuff like that. So that's kind of the deal. I'm big on a gimmick. If you give me a gimmick, you know, I'll be like, oh, hell, I got to try to find that, you know. Blanton's, of course. Oh, let's spell Blanton's. You know, so I'm trying to work on that. Blade and Bow has the 5 keys, right? So I've got 3 of those, so I'm trying to get all 5 keys.
Charlie said, what would you never drink again?
What would I never drink again?
The Penelope cask strength. Oh, and that lavender one.
Oh, God. I'm going to tell you what I'll never drink again. And I don't want to hurt my boy's feelings. I don't have the... Oh, I wish I had the sample. He sent me a sample of this. Oh, it was God. It was not good. And I don't have it.
I forgot even what it was called.
Yeah, it tasted like I was drinking a flower.
Melt a candle.
Yeah, God, I don't have it. I wish I did. I'd show you which one it was. Yeah, I can't find it. It's in here because I haven't drank any of it. So. And I don't want to say that because it's my guy. I don't want to hurt his feelings because he sent it to me.
Well, he didn't like it either.
But, man, I don't know. I mean, some of this... I wasn't a big fan of Evan Williams, and I know it's a cheaper bourbon. I didn't like the straight bourbon, Evan Williams, the black one, right here. Oh, you can't see it, but this one, I was not a big fan of. So, but it's a cheaper bourbon, so I don't know. But for sure, the Penelope, I know y'all don't shoot me and hate me, but the Penelope I was not a big fan of. Besides the toasted. Which was the one, the bad one? The barrel strength or the cast strength? Yeah, the Penelope cast strength was not for me.
That was the Fruity Pebbles one. Eric said, I take it you don't like Four Roses.
I like Four Roses.
That's your second bottle.
I just don't have a lot of it. I have that one bottle.
But that's your second bottle.
But that's my second or third bottle of that one. So I like Four Roses. I just, once again, I know I probably got too much. I just try to, what I do is I come in here at night and I try to sip one that I haven't sipped in a while. And it just takes a while to drink it all. But the one, I'm telling you right now, the one I bought the most of, okay, Smoke Wagon, I bought a bunch of it. That's my second or third bottle of Four Roses. That's my third bottle of Elijah Craig. I just got all the Evan Williams and stuff. I just bought that last week. Blanton's, I just got too many of them. I can't drink them all. Russell's, I've drank. But yeah, my doubles that I've drank, it's mainly been Smoke Wagon or Russell's. Knob Creek, I need some more. I'm out of Knob Creek. I need to get some more of that. And I really don't see a lot of Elijah Craig where I'm at locally. So I don't really buy that. 1792, love that. I love Bullet. And I bought 3 bottles of Bullet, but I don't have any right now. I love Bullet bourbon. That's another good bourbon that's cheap and it's good. Bullet Rye, I mean, I don't have any.
Austin's leaving. He said he stayed for 30 minutes. Have a good night.
Austin, appreciate you being in here, bro. I'll see you next weekend. I'll be live again next Saturday. Come back in here and holler at me. Tell me some good bourbons you tried during the week.
Eric Phillips said Hudson Bay bourbon is god-awful.
Hudson Bay bourbon. It sounds god-awful, Eric. Hey, the big bourbon that I watched a bunch of live TikToks and a bunch of people, was the Jefferson's Ocean. Man, I've heard a lot of people say that's god-awful. I don't know. I've never had it. That's what I'm saying. If somebody tells me it's god-awful, and another guy, then I'm not going to buy it. So if y'all have had Jefferson's Ocean and you like it, I've never had it. I've never bought a bottle because everybody says it's god-awful.
Jay Yates said he doesn't like the Calumet Farms 14 year, which I think that's the one up there in the box.
Yeah, the one in the box. Who said that?
Jay Yates.
Jay Yates. Yeah, I've drank that. It's still kind of full. It's not one of my. It's kind of got a kick to it that I don't prefer. But once again, I just like the setup of it. But yeah, I agree with you. And that's what's good about, these little things right here, man. If you get somebody that say, I've had this, I'm going to send you this before you buy it. That's what I like, because then I'm like, shit, I don't like this. I'm not going to buy this. You hate to buy a high dollar bottle of bourbon, which is what I did with that Penelope, and I don't like it. So
Charlie said, what about Johnny Walker Blue Label?
Hey, man.
He's wanting a bottle.
Charlie, Johnny Walker Blue. Let me tell you my Johnny Walker story. I don't know a lot about Johnny Walker, but I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise ship, but if you go on a cruise ship, the liquor store on the cruise ship, that's all they have is Johnny Walker. The red, the blue, the black, all of it. Any port you go to, Johnny Walker. So maybe I should buy some. I've never had it. I don't even know what it would taste like, but man, they love some Johnny Walker on them cruise ships and on them ports you stop at.
Grant said Johnny Walker's overrated.
Yes, I don't know, Grant. I've never had Johnny Walker. I don't recall having it, but they sell the shit out of it on those boats, man. They love that Johnny Walker. It's everywhere.
Eric said it's hot garbage.
Maybe that's why it's on those boats. I don't know.
J Bad said, "What Penelope do you not like?"
J Bag, I can't tell you a lot about Penelope, but I love the Penelope Toasted I opened tonight. But the cash strength, I just don't like it, man. And it's just my opinion and yours. I mean, it was just real fruity. It hit me wrong one night, and I was like, this is not very good.
Scotty said the Architect 5 is delicious.
Architect, Scotty, that's what I need next. So that's my next one. Because I can't remember because I've had a lot of people, but one guy last Friday night told me about all the Penelopes and the different ones they were. Architect is the next one I need. Because I've heard Architect is one of the good ones. So, yeah, I need to try that one. And I think they've got that one in my liquor store. I think I've seen it. So, yeah, good advice. I agree.
Eric said thoughts on Russell's 13.
Eric, you're not going to get me to say anything bad about Russell's. As you can tell, that's all Russell's. And there's 3 more bottles behind it. Russell's 13 is outstanding. Russell's Rye is outstanding. Russell's 10 years outstanding. Russell's Single Barrel is outstanding.
He said grape juice.
Who said what?
He said grape juice.
Yeah, I love Russell's. And that Russell's 13 I just got, outstanding. The Rick House that I don't have, but my cigar lounge has it. Oh, it's wonderful, but it's $65 for a 2-ounce pour. And I just can't do that. So I need a bottle of Rick House. Russell's Rick. I love Russell's. Russell's is my go-to. Russell's in Knob Creek. And a lot of the Russells are cheaper now. Of course, the 13 is higher and the Rick House is higher. But a lot of the Russells is under $80. So it's not bad. Russell's Rye I love. Russell's 10 I love. So yeah, I'm good with that. The Weller's up above it, I love.
You got 57.
Woo! It's been a good night, boys and girls. It's been a good night. Like I said, man, I can't say enough. I appreciate everybody that comes in here. Everybody that comes in here is positive. I appreciate all of you. If you come in here and have a good comment, good content, that's what I'm here for. Ignore all the haters and just keep rolling. I appreciate everybody, though. Appreciate it if you join my Facebook page. I have a YouTube channel. My daughter, who's like my social media manager, because I'm dumbass, she said, Dad, get a YouTube channel. All I do is upload my live videos to my YouTube channel. Just in case TikTok goes belly up and they shut us down, I'll have a YouTube channel. So you don't have to, if you want to subscribe to that, that's fine.
Austin said never had E.H. Taylor and was just gifted a bottle. What are your thoughts?
E.H. Taylor is wonderful, Austin. E.H. Taylor is wonderful. I have the straight rye, small batch, single barrel, and the barrel proof. That's the ones I have up there. My brother Chris has a ton more, but you can't go wrong with E.H. Taylor. E.H. Taylor is kind of like some of the other upper scale bourbon. It's just overpriced. I'm lucky my liquor store out here, they're pretty cheap with their E.H. Taylor. But, man, some of that E.H. Taylor is just, you can't afford it. It's just stupid. I mean, it's just stupid. If you can't afford it, more power to you, man. I can't afford that high-dollar E.H. Taylor. I can't do it. I mean, I would be afraid to drop the bottle or something. And to me, and I'll say this again because, you got haters. If I've got a high-dollar bourbon, which I've got a few, they're not going to get open unless I have a special occasion. I'm sorry. I've got a birthday, an anniversary. That's just the way it is. It's just not an every night sipping type of bourbon because I can't afford to pay that kind of money to drink a bourbon in a week. So if I get a bottle gifted to me or I buy a bottle, it's for special occasions. It's what it's for. And I've learned that, you know what I mean? If you watch the Neat documentary, that's what they talk about. You got a bottle of Pappy? That's for special stuff, man. Dumbasses don't realize that, but that's what it's for. It's not for looks. It's for special occasions. I'd love to open up a bottle of Pappy or Lot B or something like that on somebody's 50th birthday party or, something like that. A wedding anniversary. Just something like that. That's what I do with my more expensive bourbon. It's not something I'm going to drink every night out of a glass. I'm not that guy. I'll leave my Russells, my Knob Creek, my Smoke Wagon. That's what that's for. Because I can find that anywhere. So if that makes sense to anybody, in my opinion, if you got a high-dollar bourbon, it's for special occasions. Not for just drinking to get drinking. Anyway. Coach Spanky's opinion.
46.
You can take it, or you can tell me to stick it up my ass. I don't care. Whatever you think. That's why I just did a rye taste. I found out if you do tastings, it's a little better. And like I said, I want to do, in a few weeks, I'm hoping I can get like a tasting of one brand, of like, maybe I'll do the Russells. Maybe I'll do all the Evan Williams. Maybe I'll do all the Benchmark. I damn sure ain't going to do all the Rips and the E.H. Taylor because I can't afford those. But you can do Buffalo Trace. All of Buffalo Trace's products or something like that. Maker's Mark, I don't have a lot of those, but, you can do different. That's what I like. Blind taste testing. Because you'll be surprised at what you'll pick. You'll be like, I cannot believe I picked that over that. I picked a $40 bottle over a $200 bottle.
59 here. And it's 10:45.
We're rolling. Y'all keep commenting. Comment on your Remember, I'm a football coach, so we can talk sports, man. We can talk bourbon, man. We can talk music. I don't give a damn.
Matt said the store near him just got Weller Special Reserve in stock, selling it for $100.
$100 for Weller Special Reserve. Ugh, man, I don't know. But it's a little steep. I'm out. I think I drank all my Weller Special Reserve earlier tonight, didn't I? Was that the bottle we finished off? I finished off earlier?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
We had a pull day.
So, man, a Special Reserve, that's $100, maybe a little steep for that. You can, but hey, man, that's what you want. It's good. It's real good. I use a lot of that just for if I'm just drinking every night. Weller's and Buffalo Trace are kind of my two go-to if I just want to drink.
So Scotty said, what should I drink next? Old Forester 1910 or KC 12?
I can't tell you, Scotty, on the KC 12. Old Forester is real good. If you get the King Ranch, I have the King Ranch. I have the 1897. I think I have the 1910. I'll have the 1920 and have the single barrel. Casey, I don't have the 1910, so drink that one, brother. If you got it with you right now, take a sip and tell me what you think about it. I don't have that one. I got 4. Does anybody have the Elijah Craig 18? That's good stuff too. Elijah Craig 18 is real good. But yeah, Casey, drink that Old Forester 1910, man. I don't have it. Tell me what you think. Pour a little bit of shot of it if you got it with you. Always tell me what y'all think about something you got that I don't, and I don't have a lot. I mean, I don't have everything. That's what's cool, because people get on here and tell me bourbon, and I'll be like, man, I've never heard of that. So,
Don Anderson said Old Crow was good.
Old Crow, once again, never heard of that.
They mentioned it last week, I thought.
Don said that.
Yeah.
Old Crow, Don, tell me the proof. You know what proof it is? Who it comes from? I've never heard of that one. I have. Thought I had Whistle Pig. I got tons of Whistle Pig. Whistle Pig and Old Kirk. So somebody said, what did you say? Yeah, I have Old Kirk. I have a sample of that one. So. It's been a good night, boys and girls. It's been a good night. Give me one last sip of you know what? A little smoke wagon. Favorite one of the night, boys. A little sip. I think that's more than a sip, but that's my good night drink. My wife said, that's more than a sip, baby. That's a little bit more than a sip, but it's to put me to sleep. But guys, I'm on summer break. Coach Spanky's on summer break. Well, I say that. I still got strength and conditioning, but I play a lot of golf. Well, played golf the other day and had the best damn Bloody Mary. Who drinks Bloody Mary? Bloody Mary. I had the best Bloody Marys the other day playing golf. Woo! It was good stuff. I do love a good Bloody Mary. And I used to be a big beer guy, as you can tell. I drank a couple of beers playing golf, and I was like, and I'm not playing, guys. Literally the first time I've drank beer probably in 3 months. Because I had been drinking bourbon. And I was like, I can't drink beer anymore. But you can't drink bourbon and play golf. That's just a no-go. It's just a no-go. I can't be playing golf drinking this. You got to drink beer when you play golf. It's 100 damn degrees in Texas. So, I don't know. I got to figure it out. Maybe take a flask of bourbon with me and have a shot there. I don't know. But you know how it is. Y'all been a good night, though, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I said it a million times. I appreciate everybody that comes in here. I appreciate everybody hits the like button. I appreciate any little gift things you send. Like I said, if you send me a gift, I don't know how many people I got in here, but if you send me a gift or money, I don't want it. But if I get enough, I'll buy a bottle of bourbon. And we'll open it here and I'll send handshakes out.
Scotty 6 Bites.
Scotty 6 Bites, what's up, buddy?
He said, favorite football movie. Just finished showing my classes Remember the Titans.
Scotty, in a school, right? 2 weeks left. I said, well, it's sports movies. I ended it with Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights. 2 football movies. So, great choice. I think my choices were Hoosiers, which is basketball, Friday Night Lights, Remember the Titans, The Rookie, which is the baseball movie, Miracle, which is the hockey movie. Yeah, my kids were like, Coach, can we watch anything else besides sports movies? I said, hell no. You want to pass this class?
He's a nice.
Yeah, it was sports movies for 2 weeks. Yeah, you know, end of the year. Now, the last week, I know I had exams, so I cut it back. But yeah, I want to say there was one more. Oh, Invincible. There you go, with the Eagles. Yeah. Yeah, so those are my sports movies.
I don't know who this is.
I should have thrown Rudy in there. That would have blown their damn mind. But kids don't watch movies anymore. They don't know sports movies. I told them Brian's song. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, Invincible. They didn't know who I was talking about. Yeah, it's crazy. What'd you say? But yeah, anytime school gets out, it's sports movie time, baby. I almost tortured them and throw it in Elvis, the Elvis movie that just came out, a year or two ago, because I fucking love it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cussed. I loved Elvis, and that was the greatest movie ever. So a couple of the girls in class were like, Coach, we're going to watch Elvis, we're going to watch Elvis. I'm like, yo, don't push me, because we may watch it. So just settle down. But right now we got to finish Remember the Titans and Friday Night Lights. So yeah, that's what you do at the end of the year. If you're a football coach and you got a week left of school, you kind of tone it back for. Plus, I'm a geography. I teach geography, so I know y'all are probably going, "Woo, that's a hard class." Yeah, it's hard for me. I had to move rooms, for God's sakes. My wife had to go over there for 2 days to help me move rooms. I can't teach that math and that English and that history. Not in Texas. Got to do all that testing. I got to coach, man. In Texas, at a small school, if you're a football coach, you ain't just a football coach. You're a track coach. You're a powerlifting coach. You're a basketball coach. You're a baseball coach. Yeah, so it's tough. I do what I can. It's all good, though.
Scotty said, ha, 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 so do I. 6th grade. I call it middle school driver's ed.
Oh, Scotty, you teach 6th grade. God help you, man. I taught middle school for a while. Oh, hell no. I was so glad when I went to this school I'm at now, and they were like, you're going to teach high school. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I teach freshmen, but for some reason I got this. Everybody thinks I'm mean because I'm a football coach. So the freshmen kind of listen to me. Like if my voice gets a little higher, they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, coach, I'm sorry. Yeah, junior high, they don't give a damn. They don't care what you scream at them. They don't care because it's junior high. They're going to do what the hell they want to do when they want to do it. And these kids nowadays are spoiled ass rotten. So it's hard to teach them. Because they are spoiled. They all got cell phones and they all get their lunches brought to them. So it ain't like it used to be back in the day. That's funny. I'll come outside and go to the field house and there'll be like 10 cars lined up. And I'll be like, what are y'all doing? They were like, oh, so-and-so bring me Chick-fil-A or so-and-so's bring me Burger King. I'm like, God almighty. If I would ask my mom and dad to bring me lunch, they'd be like, you eat what the hell's in that lunchroom?
Oh, Scotty said he comes to Texas once a year for treatment at MD Anderson. That's down in Houston, I think.
It's in Houston? Yeah. Texas is hot, man. It's getting that time, football season. You always know when it gets football season because in July is when we kind of start the end of July. And we start 2-a-days, and it's, 105, 102. I'm like, why the hell can't we start, why can't football be moved? Well, like, why can't football be moved to, like, end of November, December, January, February? That's the nice cool months in Texas, not damn July, August, September. I mean, it's 105 degrees down here. And I got
44.
Jesus. All right, guys and gals and everybody else, appreciate everybody being in here tonight. I'm going to wrap it up. It's getting about late here in old Texas. Once again, thanks everybody for coming in here and joining me. I try to get back to all the comments. If you commented, I'm sorry if I didn't get back to you, but I will. Hit my follow. Follow me. Hit my Spank Easy Bourbon Society to my link tree on my profile. Join that Facebook page. Share your pours. Share your thoughts. Everything like that. And God bless you. I love y'all. And I'll see you next Saturday, maybe next Friday, who knows. Just be on the lookout for a little old video from old Coach Spanky. And appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Good content, good comments. Okay, appreciate all the advice. And all you other trolls can, maybe go do something else the rest of the night. Anyway, peace out. We'll see you later. Did I pause it? Because I always forget how to do this.